Hello to you, I am Boris the hacker and welcome back to my YouTube channel, you stupid motherfucker. A lot of you have been asking recently, Dear Boris, could you please explain what is internet and how does it work? So in this episode I will explain to you what is internet. Now, what exactly is internet? All of you silly willies are using it. Every day, every hour, every minute, you are connected to it. Through your home computers, mobile phones, and smart home devices. Take for example a web-based dildo. No, don't take it. Alright, take it. It is so deep in our lives, I mean internet, not the dildo, that we don't actually realize it. Lots of you can have a meal without taking a picture of it. Some of you can take shit without making a selfie. And even then, it's hard to tell the difference between your shit and your selfie. You complete set of bastards. But how does it actually work? And it's not as simple as electricity that we all use, because electrical network is much easier to understand. So, there is this big fucking octopus who produces all the electricity in the world and delivers it to you through your local electrical companies. He lives in Edinburgh and likes Baileys. But what about internet? Do you even imagine how big this thing is? I mean, 30 years ago there was no such thing. Can you imagine life without it now? Like for one day? I'll give you 15 seconds to truly imagine it. Time is up! Shitted yourself, didn't you, huh? Alright, just a little bit. I mean, you take a dump, you take a picture, but what next? The truth is, it's almost everywhere these days, and now it's even closer. I'm talking about a thing called IoT, which stands for Internet of Things. All those smart home devices that talk to you like they know you. Some of these new age refrigerators that order you a beer when you sound sad and a whore to cheer you up, all connected to each other, creating a huge potential breach for hackers. Before that, they could hack your computer. Now they are in your fucking house. They are in your devices, ordering you a whore. And it's online all the fucking time. In my days, whenever you wanted to go online, you had to dial through the modem and then wait for connection. It took about a minute. Also, you had to wait 15 seconds for one picture to open. And then you keep this photo on your hard drive to take a look at it later. My drive is hard. Hard drive would be a good name for internet quality in those days. Because back then speed sucked and you had to pay for every kilobyte. But to truly understand it, let's dive in history and see how it's all started. Originally, internet was invented by Albert Einstein, who wanted to order a chicken sandwich. He was fed up with going to the market every time, and also he was fed up with fish. His wife liked fish, you see, but Albie didn't say a word. Very polite he was, our good old Albie. You know why? Because Einstein is nothing like Weinstein. And so this thing spread through the world and became huge. No wonder everyone likes chicken sandwich. So it goes like this. Every computer has an IP address. IP address is a unique number of every device in internet, and it looks like this. Now we have a few main servers in internet that control all the addresses. So when you enter in your browser chickenass.com, they give you IP address of that server, and then you connect straight to Chickenass. This is how they communicate. And so internet is just a big pile of devices talking shit to each other using these addresses numbers. You connect to your home router, it connects to your internet provider, he connects you to the country main provider, and he connects you to a secret mainframe in Arctic. Sources confirm that Hitler and Stalin are still there, still alive and playing checkers. True story. Bloody mustache bastards. So when you send an email to someone, your computer asks one of those main computers for IP address of your mail server. Then you connect to it and leave a message on this server. And then your gay friend goes on the same server and picks it up. Much easier than to pick up the syphilis. And so it's all like that. Lots of stupid servers with different services, lots of stupid home computers, mobile phones, each one with unique number, communicating with each other, an endless river of crap. But the most important thing I want you to see, it is not how it's technically built, but what it is today. So the most powerful thing these days is to take over the information. You provide people with some kind of a free service, let's say storage. You get their data. There have been a lot of talks recently about how big companies are collecting your data, analyzing your behavior, interests, and then they sell this data to other companies for marketing purposes. Well, it is true. For example, if you have a Google account and your computer is logged in, it stores all of your search history. And if you have a phone, it additionally stores all of your movements, everything. After this video, log into your Google account and find the history section. You'll be surprised what they got on you. Before this day, the most valuable thing was the land, then the money, now it's you. Your free will, as you call it, is not as free as you might think. All of your choices, your decisions, are very heavily influenced by them. Amazon, Microsoft, Google, Apple, all of them bastards are providing you with what they call free services. Free means that you don't have to pay for it with your money. So you pay them with your attention, your time, and your personal data. And with personal data, I don't mean your cat's name or your phone number. I mean your behavior online. They watch you, collect everything. They see what you like, what you don't like, what you search for. They collect it all and use it, or sell it to someone else who is using it. They actually know you better than you do. They can predict you. Your free choice is an illusion, as it always was. Now, the question is, what can you do here? The answer is nothing. The only way is to get offline or use VPN services and burner phones like real hackers do, or hobos. But who wants to live like that? The Those bastards provide you with these services and this is the price you pay, okay? So the next time you hear them say that they give you some nice and free service, always reply, thanks homos! And now they made YouTube $20 a month. I hate them. I hate them all. So you see, from one side, internet gives you access to everything. From other side, it gives them access to you. So, my dear little pricks, what is the main conclusion we got there, my little fellow dickies? That's right, keep some of those photos stored in your hard drive or a phone in case this thing fucks up, so you can have a proper wank like a brilliant doomsday survivor. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to keep in line with all the latest technologies and stuff. But meanwhile, stay cool, stay sharp, stay with Boris, you stupid motherfuckers.